Hey y'all, welcome back. Someone asked me the other day why I do Papa Crappy. Um, that fear of missing out that is instilled into us when we are consultants because they have new releases every single day. They have new drops every single day. You have to go in to see what you could possibly be missing. And instead of going in and seeing what I'm missing, I'm going in to see the insanity. The insanity that I used to participate in, because that's exactly what it was. And instead of, I've broken the cycle. I'm no longer like going in and buying every single day and getting like 100 items in my cart every single day so I can get my free shipping. Instead, I go on and I predict what's going to fly out of that store, back office, whatever you want to call it. So that's why I do Papa Crappy every chance I get, because I think it's important. On one of the groups that I'm in, and I'm just going to touch on this again, the importance of getting your documents from your back office before you quit. Okay, so I've seen a few posts where people are being audited because of the sales they made on their web store. All right. So when I had my Shopify store, I kept all of my invoices in a spreadsheet, but I also kept the hard copy of everything that came in those boxes in a binder, just because I was raised by an accountant and I knew that bookkeeping was important. Sorry, my lipstick's bugging me. Ah, ah. I was raised by an accountant, and record keeping and keeping your documentation is vitally important. So when I quit with paparazzi, I made sure to go into my back office and I downloaded all the reports and saved them as Excel spreadsheets and put them in a folder on my computer. I saved everything I could possibly save from that back office before I quit, because I wanted to have the documentation on hand for me in case something like that ever happened to me. However, paparazzi does have in their policies and procedures, now this policy and procedure is from like, I believe 2018, 2019, so let me scroll up and see what the date is. These are from 2015. I don't know if they've updated them since then, but if you failed to do that when you quit, or if you were canceled and didn't have the opportunity to do that, 4.5 of their policy and procedure states the following. A consultant's request for physical copies of invoices, applications, downline reports, or other records will require review and approval by the compliance department and will be subject to a $1 charge per page and any applicable shipping charges. All right. So if you're being audited by the IRS and you need copies of your invoices so you can turn them over to the IRS, you are at the mercy of the compliance department? Really? I mean, this is why, this is one of the reasons why my husband and I have legal insurance through his work, and it's one of the reasons why I kept up on my Schedule C, because I know tax time is coming up for a lot of people. So I asked my dad before I started with paparazzi, what do I need to keep track of for taxes? And he said, go online and download a Schedule C. And I was like, okay, a Schedule C. So I'm going to pull that up real quick. So it's a 1099 Schedule C form that you can print and fill out. So I'm going to get the form real quick. So this is a Schedule C. All right, and you can fill it out online. I'm going to make this bigger so you can see it. As you can see, it has the name of your business, everything. And then down here, your advertising costs, your car expenses, your labor, your depletion, your depreciation, insurance, interest, mortgage, other, legal services, office expenses, profit sharing plan, rent or lease, vehicles, repairs, maintenance, supplies, business supplies, tax and licenses, travel and meals, travel, utilities, wages, and other expenses. Okay, now other expenses would be like your inventory. Okay, and then it goes over profit and loss. I mean, the cost of your goods. So, you buy your stuff at wholesale, you sell it for, retail. You go through this entire thing and then you list your expenses. If you get this form, print it up. Use it as your guide to prepare. Okay? If you're in an MLM of any sort, go in and get a Schedule C form. And keep it with all of your invoices. Keep it with all of your paperwork. Keep it with all of your expenses. Keep all your receipts. If you buy something from Amazon for your business, keep the receipt that came in the box, or download a copy of that receipt, print it, and put it in a binder. It is so important that your record keeping be correct. It is so important to have your record keeping be in line with what the IRS expects. Because if you do get canceled, and we all know that they do cancel people, if you do get canceled, you have to go and request your documentation, and you're at the mercy of the compliance department. How is that fair? It's not. So, I went over this in a blog, so this is my blog. It's called The Truth of the MLM, Paparazzi, The Truth of My MLM Experience, okay? And I give you, in this blog post, tips and tricks on how to quit. Steps. How do you go about quitting? Well, like I just said, go to your back office and download all the reports that you are going to need for taxes, because once they cut you off, you will not have access to that information anymore. It'll be gone because they deactivated you and you no longer have access to those things, okay? Leave all group team support pages. Do so quietly. Leave your Marco Polo apps, your Snapchat, your TikToks, leave all of it, your clubhouses. Cut yourself off from all of them. And the reason I tell you to do this is because they try to talk you out of it. They try to talk you out from leaving. All right. Once you do those two things, those two very vitally important things, especially when it comes to your records, you contact your multi-level marketing company and you submit your resignation in writing. Okay. You send an email and you get an acknowledgement from them. If you don't receive acknowledgement within 24 to 48 hours, call them and say, I sent an email to compliance on this date, this time, requesting that my account be canceled. I expect it to be canceled at the end of this phone call. Because one thing that they will do is they will prevent canceling consultants if it's right before those commission checks get cut, baby. Okay? If they do returns, and I should have honestly put this in number 3, if you have any unopened product, find out what those procedures are and try and get it back to them. Now, some people have had success with this and other people have been burned. So I feel that the paparazzi buyback program is a scam. And the reason I say that is because they are sending back their unopened product that they purchased for $2.75 in the hopes of getting $2 back for it. And it's at paparazzi's discretion. When I read that, I knew I was better off selling my product at a discount. So I went through my website and I discounted everything to $3.50. And it sold. And it sold. And it continued to sell. And I was grateful that I was able to recoup 75 cents on each thing that I sold to help pay off my debt and my business expenses. which I did. It took 3 months for me to get a good portion of the inventory out of my house and sold, where I was able to pay off all the debt that I incurred. And then it took me another 6 months to get the rest of this stuff out of my house. And during that time, I made a really bad decision. I decided to help other women who were getting rid of their inventory. I was going to buy it from them at the same price paparazzi was going to buy it back from them for, but I was guaranteed purchase to buy everything. And when I did that, I got burned. I got pieces that smelled like smoke. I got altered pieces. I got broken stuff. I got tarnished stuff. I got used stuff. So after the 6th burn, I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Now, this is a step a lot of people have not done. If you are an ex-paparazzi consultant, you need to go onto Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and unfollow, unlike all of those business pages. You know, do not say you're an independent distributor for the company anymore, because you're not. You quit. So don't confuse the two. You're not an independent distributor. You're not a paparazzi influencer, whatever. You're not a stylist. Okay? Close your VIP groups if you have any. Take down and remove all your old product pushing videos from Facebook and YouTube, which I did. If you have a business page, make a post stating the following: I resign for the company on this date. Remove the logos and do not associate yourself with them anymore. And why do I tell you to remove the logos? Because paparazzi's attorneys, Butch Alter, will email you and tell you that you don't have right to that intellectual property. So you need to remove those logos from, your stuff. If you do have inventory and items they did not take back because you opened them, they tell you to destroy them. But that's your money. You're not going to throw it away. And they probably encouraged you as a consultant, because I know I was, to open every single product and inspect it. Sadly, this is how so many women end up with that wall of debt behind them. New items with tags. I mean, think of LuLaRoe. Think of paparazzi, Origami Owl, Pampered Chef. I saw a posting on Craigslist the other day. Someone had a garage full of unopened Pampered Chef items that they were trying to get rid of. It's really sad. Okay. But you got to remember, it is your money. It is your product. You bought it. You own it. You can sell it for whatever price you deem necessary. The FTC tells you that you can. And in this blog post is the link to that FTC report, which I'm going to open up in another window. And if you have not taken the time to read this 40-page document, it is a good read. Okay? It talks about how you lose money with an MLM. It talks about how when you get the product, it's yours. You can do what you want. This is something I think any MLMer should read. If you are an MLM person at all, and you have not taken the time to read this report from the FTC, please take the time to do so. Okay? The reason I ask you to do that is because they go over the commission structure and the bonus structure. They initially touch in on Nu Skin. Jason Chaffetz of Utah, who was a senator and is now a Fox News contributor. They focus on Nu Skin and how Nu Skin has basically ruined people's lives. All right. MLM does not offer a part-time or seasonal income option. There is no such thing as a part-time income, full-time income for part-time, work. But a lot of MLMs like to talk about that. Please, if you have not read this document, please go do so. Okay? You will get shamed. You will get a compliance email telling you that you are in violation and that you can never come back to the MLM. Don't worry about it, because if you've learned your lesson, you don't want to go back. This is a video. This is one of the very first videos I ever did. And it's one of the videos that's received the most views. And it's because I'm speaking out against paparazzi, telling the world that I quit and why I quit. Okay? And I'm holding up little, index cards and telling you my story. And, you know, it holds true today, just like it did, 2.5 years ago. Okay. So this is my blog. All you have to do is type in how to quit paparazzi, and it comes up like at the beginning of a Google search for most people. Okay. And then I talk about the get something for nothing customers, because we've all experienced that. And, and then I made fun of the fact that convention was canceled that year. And then I talk about going out of business. Are you going out of business? That's not a bad thing. I mean, I dive into a little bit more. This is when I first quit, before I started, doing stuff on YouTube. But this is one that I was kind of yelling at paparazzi to take care of their customers. And here's why. Because when you are a consultant of any multi-level marketing company, you are the customer. You. Not your customers that you sell to. You are the customer. You are the main reason they're still in business. So think about that for a second. Alright, so let's go into Papa Crappy and see what's coming up. So new releases have not dropped yet, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be hitting pretty soon. So Miss Ebony is somebody that was on Team Aim High. She was one that was bragging about having 300 PV each month, which, why would you brag about that? It still breaks my heart that she was bragging about that. So it was kind of sad. So let's get ready for Papa Crappy. So the reason I'm doing it this way is so I have more control of scrolling, and you can actually see this stuff with white instead of a black background, so you can see the stupid names too. Alright, so let's see, did anything really great sell out yesterday? No, but the bear traps are still there. There's the bear traps. Majestic makeover. Yeah, most of this jewelry does need a makeover. Those are so ugly. I'm sorry. They're supposed to be called Groovy Gardens, but they look like something that is a sunflower on Plants vs. Zombies. It really does. And yes, I'm using video game references because, you guys, look who I'm married to. He makes video games for a living. Alright. So, So we've got a few minutes to go. So I'm going to go back to see if there's anything on the corporate website. Any new platitudes. Sneak peek, this playful artisan is called sabbatical. Ooh. Ah. And I love the comments. I love reading the comments, you guys. Love the mixed metals. They're so versatile with so many other pieces. I love this mixed metal earring. Mixed metals! Seriously. And then what's this? It's time to slay your wish list. Searching for something that's perfect gift. This model looks like she's having a great time. But luckily you have the magic of paparazzi. Fabulous $5 jewelry that makes you feel like $1 million. And most people lose a small fortune being in this thing. And then there's someone doing a happy dance. Seriously, this is, oh, that was Erica Cole. Erica Cole's doing the happy dance there. Ugh. Ooh, look, another big, powerful, bold ring. Again, they are all in on that cracked stone crap. Oh, look, it's the 3 moon tiered thingy, and I'm guessing this is another pair of pants that Misty Kirby has, because she likes to show off her clothes. And here's the thing, you guys. If Misty Kirby's buying this stuff and putting it with her $5 jewelry, you know she's using her clothing as a tax write-off. She's using her clothing as a business expense. I mean, because she's using it in promotional photos. So my guess is she's definitely using it as a tax write-off. Okay, this is not, how old is this? August 11th, 2021. New school, new year. Get your teacher lanyard. Oh, look. This is right around convention time. Oh, look. More convention stuff. Because, you know, Pitbull. They're the party squad. Alright, so these must be elites up on stage. Sherry Care. She took us to church today. Completely anointing. Sherry, do you realize that that comment is culty? Thank you for your transparency, passion, and fire. I am possible. Was that one of the things on that panel, being possible? Paparazzi possible. And all these upline elites. And you know they didn't get paid to do that, but the other people did. The other people got paid. Oh, look, I see 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 masks properly on. And a bunch of angry people. Oh, it's the black and white gala. What's with the spiky hair? Oh, pink balloons. Here's everyone that was recognized during the black and white gala. They just hate it. They just hate it. Alright, so let's go back and see if there's any new drops. So I'm going to hit refresh real quick. Because it's 12 o'clock and I have to leave for work right after this. So let's see. I didn't show this one yesterday because I didn't see it. But look at this. It's called Celestial Cadence. Ooh. Ah. Okay, so Dreamy Distraction's new. It's a Moonstone Choker in pink. It'll probably sell fast. Iridescently Influenced. Ooh. Ah. That's new. Oh, look. Drip Drop Jazzle. That's not new. That was in white and green when I was an active consultant. Hands Down Dazzle. Let's see what's hands down about it. Ooh, it's a big plasticky gem in the middle of a circle. Again, that is cute. The Suburban Storm is cute, but I wouldn't buy it from paparazzi. Oh, look. This. Let's set our watches. It's going to be 2 minutes and this baby's going to be gone. This is the life of the party piece. Remember that pole bracelet I was wearing in the video yesterday? That pole bracelet lost a couple pole, things in it, but it went with this necklace. Okay. So that's going to sell out really fast. Anything else interesting? Bear traps. Ooh, those are pretty. Cosmic Cadence in copper. Another pair of antique hoops. This is called Dallas Debutante. Why? Because it's a horseshoe? Possibly. Ooh, look, Strategically Sassy. It's thread with a hammered disc on top. Any more FOMO pieces? I don't see more FOMO pieces. Oh, now we have a purple crystal barrette. Oh, Caribbean Canopy. Another Let's Leave Dents in Your Wrist bracelet. Ooh, another tug and pull with cork. So, has it sold out yet? Let's see. Heard it on the, what is it called? Heard it on the airwaves in blue. So it's a blue iridescent stony piece. Fan favorite is back in the spotlight. Don't request the 2021 Black Party member for Missy N. Gorgeously oversized blue emerald cut gems boldly linked below the collar, creating an iridescently icy statement piece. Features an adjustable clasp closure. Hasn't sold out yet, I'm shocked. Yeah, you guys, this is not new. This is definitely not new. So I don't know why they have it as a new release, because it's not new. They've had that piece before. So on top of all the lies, because they have all these new consultants, they're going to bring back all this crap that's not new. Here today, what is this? Here today, gondola tomorrow? Huh? Ugh. Because we can't have lead jewelry, so we're going to go to acrylic plastic shit. still there. I'm going to refresh and see if it's still there. Yep. Still there. Oh, this is new. Winslow Wrangler. That must have just hit, because I don't remember seeing that the first time around. Oh, look, beaded. Oh, no, I'm shocked. It's still there. What sold out? What's gone? Because you guys saw it. Something just moved. What was it? It's a mystery. It's nothing I thought of. Oh, nope, it's gone. That icy piece is now fear of missing out, gone. Again, why are you guys doing this to yourselves? Oh, look, there's the trinket tees. They must have put those on. So, the fear of missing out. So, if you missed out the Life of the Party fan favorite, you know, those mixed metal earrings that we just showed, they put those in its place. But again, you're not missing anything. You're not losing out on anything. And I'm pretty sure some crazy person went in and bought 50 of those necklaces. And if you look at the goob groups on Facebook, they're going to be hitting there pretty soon too, because someone overbought and can't offload them. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching and enjoying my time. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And stay sassy, keep it classy.